Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. It is the 17th of April, Friday. I'm just leaving the dock. They're still running 4 units plus 2 floodgates, 15,000 CFS. Blake and I just did one cast, and our mics, my mic didn't, it cut off about 4 minutes into the video, and I guess we didn't check one battery. I checked the one to the camera, but I didn't check the one I was wearing, and it had a low battery, and so we fished for about an hour, and I could tell you a little bit about what we did, but I don't have time to go do that again, and Blake went on home. I'm just going to run up here just above the resort and fish this bluff bank. See how many jigs I can lose. One thing, I don't know if you can see them or not, but our barn swallows are back. They showed up today, and they're busy feeding on midges. You can see them swinging, flying right in front of the boat, right along the surface of the water, and they're picking off these midges that are hatching off the water. Okay, I got 3 rods here, 2 of them with white 1/8 ounce jigs, and 1 of them with I put a 3/32 ounce sculpin and ginger on the other. I'll have my 4-pound line. At the dam, Blake mentioned yesterday that I went up and tried my fly rod using a 32 ounce jig under a float. That's what we did today. And Blake caught a lot more fish than I did, but we didn't catch a lot of fish. I think he had, on one cast, we went all the way down to Lookout on one cast, and I think he voted 4 rainbows. Nothing too big. I think I voted 1 or 2. And then we drifted on down almost to Short, well, we got to Short Creek, and I lost the peg out of my float, so I didn't bring anything else. I still only caught maybe 1 or 2 more. Blake, I think, had 6 or 7 more rainbows, and I was fishing 2 jigs, 2 32 ounce jigs. Oh, my first jig. Ooh. Okay, here's one. The length of one cast today might be dictated how many jigs I lose. I did bring a few extra. Whew. It's chilly today. Winds out of the north. I was using 2 jigs and he was just using 1. He caught a lot more fish. Let's see, what all did I talk about? Today is JP's 7th birthday. He is my oldest grandson, the oldest son of Megan and Jimmy. So happy birthday, JP. I haven't talked to him yet today. Talked a little bit about how long they're going to run this water. Table Rock, oh, I just had a bite. Table Rock is probably down below 918 now. Oh, I had to follow. Beaver's down 1128 again. And they're not running much water now, so I don't know what they're going to do with that. It's hard to say what they're going to do here. I would think they're going to run it a little while longer and try to get the lake down. We are not supposed to get a lot of rain the next week. I know people are a little frustrated, the ones without boats, fishing from bank and stuff. It's tough. And everybody's kind of probably wanting to fish since they can't do much else. The governor of Missouri announced yesterday that they're going to leave the stay-at-home order on until May 3rd. And we've decided, well, we haven't decided yet. We're still talking about what we're going to do. Sure had a lot of questions about when we're going to be open back up. I don't know, these fish have been fussy. I don't know, Blake did catch a lot of fish though. Just not my day. Went fishing yesterday on Table Rock with Tony Lilley, one of our guides. He showed me some of his crappie spots, but we didn't catch any crappie. We did catch some white bass. We went down to Long Creek, arm of Table Rock. There was, I think, a bite. Caught enough for lunch today. Oh, there was a fish. Maybe they were wanting it a little bit harder and faster. I've been working it pretty slow. That wind is tough. I didn't wear a jacket because I knew I wasn't going to go very far from the dock, but it's chilly. Even for Friday, not many boats out today. Counted 2 or 3 boats going up to the dam earlier. Maybe I ought to throw that sculpin and ginger I've got on. cast for the white, and I'm going to go to a dark jig, almost down to the resort. Okay. I've got a little lighter jig on, which might not work very good. I didn't think about the wind. We'll see. It's going to be kind of hard to keep this thing down. If the wind stays up. I'm just really trying to work the slow water, the eddy. It's usually where I pick up my fish. Well, I hope I catch one, and I hope it's decent size, because this is slow. This is really slow. All this water looks great. There's a nice tree right down there I could catch. It's a nice big eddy. Fish are just not wanting to play today, at least right now. Ah, there was a bite. There was a bite. There's a... I caught one, but it's a little one. At least it's a fish. He tapped it pretty good. I felt him. He's right at the bottom of this eddy, right in front of the old tree stump. I'm just going to go a little further. There's no use of not fishing very long if they're not biting. There's always hope of catching a big one though. That's what keeps me going really. Always that chance. We should be catching some smallmouth along this bank too. We should have had a lot of bass, a lot of smallmouth Kentuckys come over the spill gates earlier in the week. And we should be catching them along this bank all summer long. Or at least the first part of the summer. There was a bite. Really trying to get it deep. Oh, I just had just a little rainbow come up and took a swipe at it. I think I answered the question. The other day, somebody asked if they're still stocking fish in Taneycomo, and the answer is yes. They have not varied from their stocking schedule like they have the trout parks. And another bite there, and another bite. There must be a bunch of small ones right here. Bet you anything. I'm just at the end of my dock, so I'm going to cast one more time by this tree. This big old sycamore tree. Probably didn't have a lot of days left. It was totally hollow. See if I can turn and let you see it. Oh, I just had another bite. I said one more cast, but I'll end it on a fish, but not a bite. Another bite. Another bite. What's going on? Looks fun. Okay. All right, thanks for watching. Did want to say, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button. And if you haven't liked our Facebook page, please like it, and we'll see you tomorrow.